Sunday morning, day 131, back on the climb, coming up from Kinsman's Notch. Did Musalaki yesterday, and first shelter's about 9 miles, and they say that's about all you're going to do on this section of the trail, so, and then it'll take a full day to get there, so got some hard miles coming up today. And hopefully get some views because it's relatively clear out, so I'll show you something along the way. Second day in the whites, and this is mainly what I look at all day. It's mud and a mess. There's some scenic stuff that I showed you, but just haven't seen any views yet or anything, and the mud is just continuing to be terrible. Unbelievable. And I don't know, I just wish we'd get a little break. Really do. Right, finally got a view. Came out of the woods and have to follow power lines, but look at the view around me. It is pretty. Unfortunately the power lines are here, taken away from it a little bit, but let me bring the camera up here and let you see over here too. This looks pretty nice, and I guess that's a trail marker. I don't know. There's no blazes anymore. Just kind of on your own out here. That is gorgeous. Don't know where it just came from. Not sure, but somewhere back there, I think. All right, onward. Another beautiful waterfalls. I just passed my third southbounder of the day that had blood on a wound that they incurred on the trail that's still to come for me. So hopefully that's not a bad sign. Look at that though, isn't that beautiful? Look at this beautiful section of trail here. Really pretty. The climbing is just so much more interesting now. Used to be you're just walking up trails on hills, but now it's hard to really see the trails, and you have to a lot of boulder climbing. I'm just enjoying it a lot more. It's more difficult, I suppose, but it's more interesting, so enjoying it. It's absolutely amazing how few blazes there are. There's no markings on this trail whatsoever. I don't know why, but it's kind of fun. It's neat. I mean, yeah, I guess you can you tell this is a trail? I don't know. It's just a pile of rocks, but there's turns in it and everything, and there's just no indicators of even being a trail, let alone having turns. It's really cool. It's just hand over hand climbing. It's a lot of fun. I feel like a kid. There's a split in the trail, and there's that way to the left. It just goes straight up, and then this way that just goes straight up, and neither one is marked, so I don't know which way to go. Oh man, there's a lot of foot traffic on both sides, so for some reason I'm going to go to the right. I'm going to give that a try. Hopefully it'll be right. Nice view from up here. And I went up the right side, and it looks like I went up there. Looks like I could have went up either side, so. Alright. Now I got to get up there. Looks like about another hour to hour and a half of climbing.
So there we go.
Never get to have a video of what I'm doing out here, so I figured this way they can see just how easy this is. For the past how many hours we've been doing this?
Oh yeah.
2, 3 at least.
And it looks like we got probably another 45 minutes to go. That's awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Here's what the climbing looks when they're coming up. He's on the easy part over here. What are your names?
I go by Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear and...
I don't have a trail name really. Not yet.
Not yet, huh?
Nothing's stuck.
So that's what it looks like coming up. Look at his view. Isn't that awesome? View from the top. Morning of day 132, heading out from the Kinsman Pond shelter. It was the first shelter on the trail that I had to pay for. They do that up here in the Whites, the shelters that are run by the AMC. But actually down the road at the next shelter, you're supposed to get like a free soup included with that, or a pastry, something like that. So it's not bad. They got to pay for it somehow. So not sure what the day is going to be like, and I'm going to have to put the phone down to go down the slippery ladder. So we'll talk to you later. Bye. Coming up on the first full-service hut in the White Mountains, and they serve breakfast and dinner, and they have lodging, but you need to make reservations. I have to stop in there to get my proof that I paid my fee for camping in the campsites, and it'd be cool to see this, all the propane tanks. These huts are pretty amazing. Everything that comes in has to be carried in backpacks, and everything that goes out, all the waste has to be carried out as well. So it looks like a bunkhouse up there, and the main house over here, so I'm going to go check it out. Lonesome Lake, by the Lonesome Lake hut. Beautiful New Hampshire river, with the mountains in the background. Very tempting to go in there. And that's just take a lot of time. No, that's the only problem. Came into the town of Lincoln, New Hampshire tonight for a little break because we got some thunderstorms coming. And I'm at the One Love Brewery, having a nice dinner with some chicken curry and a cold beer. So I'll talk to you tomorrow.